Guys, days like today is why I love crypto. Yes, a lot of the crypto that we love here on Grow Rich, Grow Happy is down. But some of those plays, like one in particular, community members been blowing up the comments in the chat on the Dia video saying, hey, have you seen Dia? Have you seen Dia? I went over, I was like, wow, look at that. I like being in the green. Now, when I first got into Dia, when I first got into that project, one thing I told you guys is that I like the project, but some projects you look at, you don't really have to wait to get in. You know, we always say buy the dip, or DCA in. Dia was one of those projects that I looked at after a bunch of pushing and nudging. Go check out this project, check out this project. It's one of those projects that I looked at, went through it, you know, did homework, continue to look at it, and I was like, they might do something. They really might do something. Well, at the time when I told you guys about it, it was already, I want to say it was like 80 something cent. And we was talking about, we're going to hit $1. We're going to hit $1. But it wasn't there yet. And then, you know, it went down a little bit, but it happens. It happens. What do I tell you guys? Good projects, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about the price, because it's not indicative. Price is not always indicative of the value of a project. There's ain't that many, really. The competition is Chainlink. You got Band Protocol, might be one or two other oracles out there. But when you look at what these guys are doing, and I mean, another one, the community is behind them. It's a lot of people behind these guys, a lot of people pushing them, a lot of people. I didn't even know how many people, just how many of you guys hold that particular token and actually believe in it. So it's up over $1 now. It's up over $1. So the Grow Rich, Grow Happy community, those of you who did get in at the price when I was telling you about it, I want to say it was probably almost 80 cents, because I remember saying that I was going to buy even at that price because I saw the long-term value. Use this particular play right here, and of course it's a whole bunch of others, but use this as an example, as a really, really great example of when I talk about some of these plays, and I tell you to go out and do some research. You know, go out, check it out, see if there's space for it in your portfolio. But you have to get your own convictions. You have to get your own convictions, and yes, it's good to go out and see what other YouTubers are talking about it, or what's the sentiment out there in the crypto market. But ultimately, you making money on these projects is going to come down to how much belief you, because you're the one with the pocketbook. You're the one with the bank account. So ultimately, how your belief is going to come down to, okay, how much money do I want to put in this? We're in a great time, especially for projects like this, and I liked it because I didn't have an oracle in my portfolio. I used to hold a little bit of Chainlink. And I still believe in Chainlink. And Band Protocol is a good one too. While I used to hold these projects, I didn't have an oracle, and I'm one of those people. I like to spread my portfolio out and have a little bit different things in different sectors. So India, just to me, it had value. It had value. It had a great price point, and I believe it's like 100 million market cap. So there's tons of room to grow right there, and I just felt like it was a good play again. But you guys have to decide. You guys have to make your mind up for that. But for those of you who did take advantage of it, I'm telling you, you got to be feeling good. You got to be feeling nice. You'll probably get some pullbacks. It just happens, especially looking at Bitcoin. Depending on what Bitcoin does, you might feel some of that. You might get some of that. Again, it's not indicative of the price is not indicative of the value of the token. So you guys have to always keep that in mind when it comes to buying these projects. And also, one thing you always have to remember as well, talking about a project today, just like we're talking about this, and we've talked about a whole bunch of others, Root Network and all of these projects. The reason I tell you to get in them early, do your research, is because we talk about them on this channel doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to take off tomorrow. It happens with some tokens. It happens with some. But you got to realize I'm looking for projects that still has a lot of growth. A lot of growth. It's the reason that I don't hold any Bitcoin right now, because Bitcoin is just so high up there. Do I plan on getting some Bitcoin? Yes, because I feel like it's a great way to store wealth. And but when it comes to other plays like the DIAs, you get them when they down. That's where the money is made. Get them when they down. And when you buy into these tokens and you keep DCAing into them, you have to buy into them with the mentality that, okay, I don't know exactly when this is going to take off, but my research and everything that I know about this play is telling me that when it take off, I'm going to be happy that I got into it and I put the amount of money that I put into it. And that's how you make the money. Guys, these are those plays. I really hope, and I know it's going to come down to this. It's going to come down to one day where the deals that we see in crypto now, once the crypto becomes like really mainstream, especially mainstream in the United States, or just the whole world, once it really, really latches on and it just becomes like everyday business, that's when a lot of these deals that you're seeing right now are going to be no more. Honestly, they're not going to be around anymore. And you're going to be able to make a little money, but not life-changing money that you can make right now with the plays like the DIA. And wow, this, from when we talked about it on the channel to where it is now, this is just it's a small movement. But again, it's movement. And those of you who got in the timeline that I talked about it, you're in the green right now. I'm in the green right now, which I could care less if it comes down and it's in the red, because I know, at least from what I'm looking at, that it's a good project. It's a good project, and it's one of those that I'm glad to say I have an oracle that's not as established as, say, the Chainlink, but it is going to be. It is going to give all of them a problem this bull run. It is going to give them a problem. You guys continue, do your research. Just do your research. And these are the plays that you change your life with. Guys, this is a good one. This is a good day, especially with Casper being down, as you know. But everything doesn't move at the same time. But I'm glad DIA is. Good one. This is a great day, guys. It's a great win for all of the DIA followers, too. I'm out.